longest stage to take last year for? I have that pen. Who taught her that?
Just doing some pressures. I like to run a little high. I'm gonna run 25 in the rear and 23 in the front. I think especially with these Enduro time bonuses, there's like even more incentive to push and thus even greater chance to flat. I'm gonna run a little more pressure today. Let's talk about today's stage. 34 miles, 4,500 feet of climbing. It's probably more like 5,000. I always feel like Ride with GPS underestimates. A lot of stuff in the middle, like rocky stuff to be cognizant of and like be in the right position for, but based on yesterday, Carson and Caleb and even Gordon was there for the most part. Those guys like know how to ride this rock stuff. They're pretty light little guys though. They seem like they just might like float over everything. And then yeah, you gotta save a lot and pay attention to nutrition because that last 2-mile climb is probably where the fireworks are gonna go. Just gotta make sure I stay on top of nutrition and stuff. Lynn and Kerm are gonna be at the aids. So we have 2 aids. Today there's 2 separate aids, so I'm gonna get a bottle at each one. I'm gonna start with a bottle. Each bottle is gonna have 90 grams of carbs in it. I'm using the Flow Formula's 60-90 orange flavored mix. If you guys want, you can use code Werner30 for 30% off your first order, or Werner10 for 10% off subsequent orders. But yeah, I think like, especially at a race like this where there's so much single track and just like really hard to eat, that kind of fuel intake is really important, because if you don't stay on top of your nutrition come the last hour of the race, you're really gonna be hurting. I think that's when the fireworks are gonna go today. All black everything today.
Not your socks.
Not my socks. Good point, Em.
And you did lube this, you said?
I did.
Thanks.
Because I'm the best, right? Right?
Okay, see you over there.
What a day. I mean, it was fast. We went 10 minutes faster than my time last year, but freaking flatted. Freaking front punctured, hit a rock, snake bit my tire, had a puncture on the bead and the tread. Should have run a cush core. Lost a bunch of time. What's up, little man? What's up, buddy? What's up, mister? Yeah, everything started out good. We were all kind of together up over Long Mountain Trail. Nope, this way, this way. This way. And then Carson, Caleb, and I got away from Gordon and Ryan. They brought it back after the first aid. And then we got away again on Dutch Alvin and it's feeling pretty comfortable, you know. We hit some janky stuff in there. Really rocky, slow moving stuff. Then we got on a trail, I think it's called Chicken Peter. Yeah, that's where I pinched and then punctured. Plugged it with 2 stands darts, aired it up with a CO2, but then I started chasing. I was seeing red. Probably should have been a bit more calm, you know, it's losing time. So I started pushing and then, you know, I was seeing red and we hit the Enduro. And my tire was holding air. I did my best to push because if I could get that minute time bonus, you know, that would obviously be pretty helpful. Not sure if I got it. Yeah, and then I was just riding by myself the rest of the day. The tire held the rest of the day, which was pretty sweet. Thought I might have to stop at the aid and get my spare wheel that I had set up. Come on, this way. Sure. It's just charging up Stillhouse all by myself. Apparently Caleb got away from Carson, put the wood to him up Stillhouse, so yeah, I don't know what my deficit is right now. I'm gonna throw that cush core in the front tonight, do some tire swapping. Wonder how Emily did. How did you do?
3rd. I flatted.
Me too.
Same place I flatted 10 years ago.
10 years ago?
Yeah, that was 2012. We're in 2022.
Couple of it flats together. Our sacks together.
The dart really saved the day though. I would have been screwed if I had to put a tube in.
Em used 1 stands dart. I used 2 stands darts. CO2. Good to go.
And even with a flat, my finishing time was still faster. I guess I can't compare entirely because the course was different.
Yeah, I went 10 minutes faster than last year.
I forgot about that.
I think the hay looked pretty good, just dripping wet.
Kerry, do you know?
Come, where's my 3-way? You take tools out of the toolkit, you put tools back in the toolkit. That's how this works. Get out of here, buddy. Hey, how come you didn't take me on the podium yesterday?
Because I was a dummy and I forgot. I was flustered. Car.
Arrows, everything, Mom.
Micronutrients are a myth.
Pork and cookies, the recipe for success.
The person with a nutrition degree and more over here is appalled.
How do you feel about pork and cookies? You got your protein.
I don't think you'll get any nutrient deficiencies in one.
Yeah, carbs and protein are all you need to
protein, carbs. What else do you need?
I have to go here.
Oh.
I don't want to take this up there.
Just a multivitamin on top of this.
3rd place today. You know what? Tomorrow's a different day. It is also like flatter and faster, so I doubt there's gonna be a whole lot of breaking away and attacking. Big focus tomorrow is on that Enduro time bonus. And then Friday, Saturday, baby. Tussie's in the rain, last stage in the rain. That's when we're gonna make the magic happen. If we can keep air in the tires, that's an important aspect.